Yo, what's up, happy people? I'm Robert Arrington. This is Deer Meat for Dinner, and we are back on the Rambo, y'all. This ain't no joke. We got Matt. We've been out on the ranch all day today. We went out this morning. We were going to go do a little hog hunting, but all we saw were deer, so that's a great thing. Well, then we ran up to Cocoa Beach. We picked up the boat. I had a little bit of work done on it. Austin was out on the ranch filling feeders and just doing some ranch work. I'm like, bro, meet me at the boat ramp. So I grabbed some fishing poles. Check that out. I got a brand new Old Salty, locked, cocked, and ready to rock. Mission today, dinner. Matt was like, man, I love coconut. I said, have you ever had coconut fish? He said, no. I said, great, let's go catch fish. I'm making you homemade coconut crusted fish. I don't know what kind of fish because we haven't caught it yet, but the key is we're after dinner and you are riding shotgun. First mission, bait. Hey, before we get out there and start fishing, I want to tell you that this home and my family are my #1 responsibility. Safety is key. And you know what? This home is our sanctuary, and I believe in taking care of them. If you come into this home unwelcome, we got problems. Well, guess what? My whole entire life, I've felt the same way. But I've always just kept the truth teller right inside there. I lay in my bed, I sleep comfortably. But now I've got 2 little girls. Although they know what a gun is and they know to be safe, they're also kids, they're also curious. So instead of leaving it in my drawer, I found this. It's a MAXSafes Pro drop-down gun vault. Now all you do, right on top, drops just like that. You can take your gun, put it in here. It is locked, cocked, ready to rock. And it's safe. See that? That's my pointer finger. Goes in there, drops out. The veins, this is a vascular technology. The veins in the inside of my finger are even more recognizable and more unique than my fingertips. It doesn't care if it's wet, dirty, or even scarred. It's looking at the veins so that in the dead of night, if something were to happen, I could reach down there, stick my finger in there quietly. And although you see, like right now, silent mode. This thing is made of extremely durable steel, so it is there, it's not coming off, it's quiet, it's safe, it's reliable. It runs on 4 AAA batteries. That's gonna last you 6 to 8 months. And if you ever look down and you see these buttons are yellow, you know it's time to change your batteries. I'm just telling you, taking care of your family, peace of mind, being able to sleep comfortably knowing that you and your family are safe, also knowing that your kids are safe in case they're plundering inside your room. That's a really big deal. And if you want to know more about MAXSafes and their vein recognition technology, go to their official website using the link in the description below. They have a variety of different products for a variety of different uses. Now, it's time to go fish. Key to throwing a net, it can't be tangled. You've got to have it loaded right. Let's go. Come on, cracker bro.
Oh, you want me to drive and film?
Yes. Got him.
I'll put you forward. Got him.
Hey, how'd y'all like that technique? They were coming by me so fast and I knew I had to throw it close, but we got bait. That's all we need. 1 and done, y'all. I'd say that's enough. What do you think, Ross?
Yeah.
Oh, we need dinner. Some days it just works. You can tell I'm not wet. That was 1 throw. We got probably about a dozen bait. Now we're heading offshore. We'll make some into strips and see what happens. We ready, y'all? God, we are right on top of fish right here. There he is. Got him. What you think it is, Oz?
Triggerfish.
Trigger? What do you think it is?
Fish.
I think it's gonna be good to eat. I tell you what, it's gonna have to be really bad to eat for me not to want to eat it. Oh, daggum, Austin. Boy's lucky sometimes, I tell you what. Matt, let me show you a trick. Press that down. Won't go down, will it? But this is the trigger. The trigger always lets it go. Let's get rigged up. We know there's fish here. I just rigged it up. That's called a good old guppy rig. Drop that down to the bottom. There you go. But now, like, just let it run through your hands. Let it keep going. It's got to go down about 80 feet, and you're gonna feel it hit the bottom. Crocker's over there. He's rigging up some kind of rig.
Right there, flip the bail down.
And when it hits the bottom, give it just a little bit more line, and then flip the bail. There you go. That's enough. Now flip the bail. There you go. You got a fish there. Yep. Yeah, you got something. Crocker's still working on something big over here. I don't know what he's coming up with, but he's awful serious with it. There he is. Oh, another triggerfish. Let's see how long he is.
What did you do, poach my rod?
Yes, sir. That's what happened. Now the question is, what do we have?
That's 30-pound leader, so.
That's what I call my favorite music. Oh, that rod was just getting hit. Austin's got hooks in his mouth.
Am I on you?
You're under me, I think. Hold on. Here, hold this. Matt, hold this rod. That's a big fish.
Was this on the bottom?
I don't know, but we have a full war going on here, folks.
Hey, if he's shooting to the surface, is he going up? What if it's a cobia?
Just let him run. Just let him run. Oh, you got mutton bait is what you've got.
Got bait right there.
That's a tomtate.
Oh yeah, perfect bait.
Has to be a shark. We're gonna.
Treat him like a cobia. Don't tighten it. Treat it like a cobia.
There you go. It's a shark. Hey, the way it goes, you guys. We got dinner to catch.
Something a little bigger. Dude, I just watched that. I got a hook in my mouth. I just watched that chub eat a big piece of sargassum weed. We could probably catch him on that.
Hopefully you have something edible on the end of your line right now. Actually, you would have something edible on the end of my line, but oh, that might be a legal triggerfish.
It is.
It's got to be 12 inches. Get in here. Yes, that's a keeper. Guarantee you. He's got to be 12 inches to the fork of the tail.
He's definitely over 12. We're not completely skunked.
No, we have food.
Nice. But did you see that? When that grass came through, all them Bermuda chubs came up and fought over that grass.
I think they were eating shrimp out of it. Not the grass. I think they were eating what was in the grass.
Maybe. It looked like they inhaled all the grass.
Here. Yeah, you just got what we call upgraded. You ever heard of a Goliath grouper?
Yeah.
That's what you have on the end of your line right now. There he is. I've got him on 10-pound test leader. Oh, what's up with all the huge fish today? Hey man, what a great way to spend the day. Out here with great friends. First time I've been out in the ocean in a pretty good while. What on earth? First time I've been out in the ocean in quite a while. Sun's going down. And we're just having a magnificent day. I'd be really happy if I could catch this fish though. Man, I dropped all the way down to 10-pound test leader. No!
Lost them?
No!
Oh, goodness.
Matt's not gonna want to come back. He's gonna be like, no, I'm over this. This was the most spur of the moment trip ever. And you know what? A lot of you guys ask me, hey, I want to buy a good spinning rod. I firmly stand behind these. It's a favorite, Old Salty. We use them in the saltwater and in the freshwater. When we leave to go on our trip to Alaska, I'm bringing like 8 of these. Oh, we're getting close, we're getting close. Oh, here he is right here. Look at this. Oh, it's a big Bermuda chub. I don't think you can eat these, Austin.
Why not?
I just never seen anyone eat them before. I've never eaten them. Look at that. It's like a giant pinfish or something. You want to eat them?
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh my gosh!
You're fired.
This is like prime time. The sun is just hitting the horizon. Come on, fish, come on. One nice snapper right here. This is what I'm using. About 1 ounce of lead, 20-pound test leader to a mullet strip. Really, really good bait to use around here. Drop it down to the bottom.
Oh.
There he is. Got him. No idea what I've got, but I do in fact have a fish. What do we got here? What do we have here? Yellowtail snapper. That's what we got. Let me just, come on, be legal. Be legal, sweetheart. He's barely 12. Hey, we've got a triggerfish, we've got a yellowtail, and now I'm gonna try my best to catch one of them chubs. Come on. Yes, a mangrove. There we go. The snapper might start to bite. This is the nicest fish of the day for... Come on. Freaking A. Goliath just smoked me. I had a really nice fish right there. That was the nicest fish of the day for me. We have enough to eat dinner, and although I could sit out here and fish all night, you gotta know when everyone's had enough. And I'm not gonna sit out here and watch Matt get sick. So you know what? I'm throwing away perfectly good bait and heading to the hill. We'll see you guys at the dock. All right, you guys, so we are here in the kitchen. I'm getting ready to cook something really fun and really good. These are the 3 fish we kept. None of them are big. These are not what you would call trophy fish, but they are legal. We got a triggerfish, yellowtail snapper, and a mangrove snapper. Anytime you're gonna clean a triggerfish, anytime you're gonna fillet a triggerfish, be very careful. Lots of people cut themselves cleaning triggerfish. Always cut that meat from the inside out, just like that. Then take that knife, get right under there, come right on up. It's actually a very easy fish to clean once you cut through the skin. Just like that. Beautiful white meat. There you go. That's what you're looking at. Really nice. Take your knife, cut off. Whew, look at that pretty piece of fish. Actually, you know what? A little bit of pin bone right there. Now, you have yourself a boneless, skinless piece of triggerfish. Take that yellowtail snapper. This is one of the easiest fish in the world to clean. Come in here, turn that knife, and just literally cut them right down, just like that. Very delicate, gorgeous piece of fish to eat. One of the most notable fish in the state of Florida. I highly suggest rinsing your fish off after you clean it. But once you rinse it off, put it on a little paper towel just like that, because you don't want it to be wet. We're just gonna take some salt and pepper. And now we'll take our fish, dredge it in flour, make sure, see if this was wet, the flour would come off. Then on one side, only one side, roll it in your egg wash and then press it down. And that's perfectly coated, coconut crusted triggerfish. But that is for me. See, it's getting that nice golden brown. Woo! That's gonna be good, y'all. That's homemade coconut crusted triggerfish. I actually added a little bit of sweet Thai chili sauce just because I think it's gonna be delicious. That right there is some love, y'all. That is some love. You don't even need the sauce. It's sweet. That caramelized coconut has just a little bit of crunch to it, and the flavors just roll through your mouth. I want to taste it with the sauce. If you don't like that, you got problems. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Matt and his family are out like bumming around, going to the shops, going to the beach. They're heading back up to Wisconsin tomorrow. Sarah and the girls, I don't even know where they are, but when they get home, I'm gonna cook everybody more fish. But I wanna tell you right there, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. This was one of those totally spur of the moment fishing trips, and it turned out really, really fun. But that's all I got for you today. Take care, God bless, and what? We gone.